So welcome back, and now we have our rough construction already, and we need to have something which will be our decoration and eye-catching motif which we like to have in our big airspace inside the shopping area. And that can be something which can hang from the roof to the top on and the bottom of the floor in our space. Something which we would like to use for waterfall or some Christmas decoration, and whatever the purpose will be, we need to model something original and really eye-catching. So for that, I'll try to do something with simple rectangles and through all the shapes we will connect and try to convert it in something which will be the special thing inside our space. So let's try to rotate the rectangles in different direction, and the purpose of doing this is for applying a modificator by connecting all of them and try out to get some tricky geometry from it. But first we need to model the rough object, and from it we can continue trying and keeping testing until we're getting some really catching effect on it. So let's play a little bit with modificators and connect all the rectangles in one. Like you can accept it as different level sectioned on one object. And first we need to attach each of the rectangles to the others until we become one, and after we can try, for example, something from the modificator which will connect all of them in different shapes. But let's start again from the beginning and create a box, or you can apply in a high couple of copies of the same rectangle, and by squeezing and swifting you can try to play with the volume you just created. And how I said, you just need to go through all the modificator and to try out something which you would like to have. For example, I got in my imagination something like spiral which I would like to create, and I'm searching for the right combination of modificator like twisting and squeezing until I got this kind of result. So let's say until now I'm satisfied by the result, and now I'd like to model a bit more and to bring some holes in the surfaces of my objects. So once when we made all of the combination in the modification way, we just need to convert it in one object again and or poly, and try out to bring some patterns on the meshes. And for that I'm gonna use the typology modificator provided by 3D Max. And by picking some of them you can try out which one will fit best for your surfaces. So you see, immediately our objects start to react when we apply some of the pattern on it. You can adjust the scale and size of the pattern itself. Let's say I'll take this one for example, select the edges, and you can extrude them out from create shape modificator, and I'll also clean up a little bit the meshes itself. So again, go to the splines within the meshes and convert it in separate objects. As you see, I'm just showing you what we've got, and you just need to enable it in the preview on your screen in the render mode and viewport, and also having a radial or rectangular profile, and adjusting again the size of the thickness of it. So until now I'll say that we made a couple of successful tests until we're getting nice structure with parametrical look. And that's the way of working in 3D Max by combining modificators in different types of typology, by bringing patterns and extruding on the edges or inverting the meshes inside and bringing some nice thickness in the framing, which will appear after all your efforts. And again, by keeping the tight structure in the hierarchy way of using modificator, you can get a nice result and to convert your simple object into something which normally you can get from another softwares like Rhinoceros, which are providing better service for modeling shapes and other structure. But in our case I would say, but you can also try with Turbo Smooth.